Guys, I'm so sorry I'm late, you guys. I had a little bit of trouble with a chair being in my way and it was a mess, but I'm here now. Hello. Hi, Carol. Hi, Mary Jane. So sorry I'm late again, you guys. Hi. How's everybody doing? I'm sorry it's been so long. I'm not that late. I know I'm not that late, but still. I learned from bad experience, bad examples. Yeah, true, but hi. Oh, is it Ohan? I'm sorry. I don't want to say your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Thank you for coming from Nikki's group. Hi, Catherine. Thank you for being here. Amy. Hi, Amy. Sorry. My best friend will be here in a few minutes as well. Well, in the chat. She is just driving home, so um I was waiting for her to let me know as well, and then Beatrice was gonna be in the chat because she's my moderator, but I haven't heard back from her, so I don't know what's going on. But hopefully she'll come in. Is this the one we get stories from? Well, she's only gonna be in the chat today, but yeah, you can get stories from her. She's known me. God, I am so old. She's known me since high school, so we'll try to behave until then. You don't have to behave, it's fine. Oh, so she'll have the good tea. Yeah, she's got a lot of tea. I'll tell you that much. How's the puppy search going? Is everything on hold for now? Catherine, thank you for asking that question because that was one of the things that I wanted to talk about today and I completely forgot. So if you guys don't know, I have been in and out of the hospital again numerous times. I don't really want to get into why because it's not something that people want to hear, trust me. It's complications with my disability, so if you really want to know, you can Google. But or I can tell you privately if you really want to know, but it's not something that I want to really announce publicly. So I've been in and out just having trouble, and then like financially and stuff. So again, if you don't know, I am on disability because I can't hold a job because I'm in and out of the hospital so frequently. So I just don't really have enough money saved up right now and also with my health being in and out of the hospital recently, we did put it on hold for a little while. We're not gonna, like, it's not gonna be like years or anything like that, but just enough for me to save enough money and be able to care for the puppy properly, which I know any animal lover will understand, because it's something that I really, really want, but I want to be able to care for it properly, obviously. So it's just on hold for a little bit. Terry, hi! Everybody, Terry is my best friend that I said was coming. So say hi to her, and nobody be mean, because you'll have to deal with me. Just kidding. But no, seriously, don't be mean. I love her. Anyway. Terry, I was telling everybody that you were on your way home and coming in, and they're all asking for stories about me from you. I also sent the link to my mother, because she's dog sitting today, as she does quite often, but I sent her the link, and she doesn't know about the internet or anything like that. So when I said I can send you the link so you can watch, she thought I was inviting her over to be on with me. I was like, no, I'm telling you, you can come watch it. And she's like, oh! So if you're here, Mom, hi. Oh, Vicky, hi, honey, I miss you too. Vicky is one of Terry's daughters, and I consider her kids my nieces and nephew, because I just love them so, so much. And obviously I can't have kids, so. But they're gonna come on sometime at some point with me. We just have to figure that out, because I mean, she has 3 kids. She's very busy. Oh, Enzio, I love you too, honey. He's so cute. Catherine. If you guys want to ask Terry if she has anything, if she knows anything, if she's willing to share, I mean, I don't care. If she wants to share, she wants to share, that's fine. If not, I totally get it. But to go back to what I was talking about before, just with delaying getting the puppy and stuff like that, just for a little while. Oh, thank you for the makeup compliment, Vicky. I will be doing Terry's at some point, and if the kids want me to, I will. I mean, that's up to you, Terry. But Yeah, so I've been in and out of the hospital, and that's another reason why I haven't been on here as well. So I just figured since I wasn't doing anything today, I would come on and just give an update and hang out like I have the last couple of times. Um, I like the pink hoodie. It looks cozy. Thank you, Mary Jane. It is cozy. Um, I wanted to talk to Beatrice about it because, um, well, hopefully she'll be here at some point. I don't know. She said she was going to come in, so, because she's my only moderator, and if we get trolls again, that's going to be fun. um, but no, this is my favorite sweatshirt just because I love like all things pink, and well, coral is my favorite color, but I like pink too, and um, this is very big and stuff, so I just like it. But I could not find the stupid thing anywhere. Like I mean, I've talked to you guys about things being lost in my apartment and joking around that I think that I have a ghost and stuff like that, but I'm becoming more and more convinced because I could not find it anywhere. And I mean, Terry can confirm. I have a very, very small apartment, so there's not a lot of places to put anything. Couldn't find it anywhere. And then I asked Beatrice, because she does my laundry because it's on the third floor, um, and she found it in like 5 minutes. And I'm like, really? So I was going to joke with her that I had it on. But you had a coral hoodie obsession? That's awesome. I don't think I have any coral hoodies. I have a lot of like summer coral clothes, but not hoodies. If you get trolls, toss me a wrench. I'll play whack-a-troll. Thank you, Carol. Um, yeah, I don't even know how to make somebody a mod. This is why you can't trust me to do anything, because I don't know how. um, Enzio says your sweater looks cute. Oh, thank you, Enzio. You're just learning. You're allowed to not know things. Thank you, Carol. I'm trying. If I could stop getting interrupted with health problems, I would learn a lot quicker. But it is what it is. Anyway, I was saying before though, so I did send a link to my mother, but she doesn't know how to like chat in a chat or anything like that. So, hello, Mom, if you are watching. That's all I wanted to get that out, but and yeah, so basically that's why it's taken me so long to come back. It's because I've just been dealing with a lot of health issues and stuff, but hopefully, I mean, it seems like I'm starting to turn around a little bit better. So hopefully it'll stay that way. My caseworker just went on maternity leave too, so I've been dealing with a lot of stuff like that as well. So hopefully I can stay healthy for a little bit, at least until she comes back. You look like you're feeling a bit better than the last stream you did. Yeah, I am feeling a little bit better than, well, that was like even before Christmas. I looked this morning actually, and I couldn't even believe it that I hadn't been on since before Christmas. I was like, whoa. Um, but yeah, I was not doing so well back then. Thank you, Vicky. I'm glad you like watching me live. We'll do one together someday. As long as it's okay with your mom, obviously. I know some of you have heard some stories about like the men in my life and stuff. Terry is the one that can confirm I have very bad taste in men. um, just in case you were looking for a little bit of tea, she can confirm things for me. Still, brand products are not good boyfriend. I actually wasn't even referring to him, but no, she doesn't like him either. My water bottle is cute. Oh, I'll see if I can get him one. I gotta remember where I got it from. You know where my memory, Terry. Hi, Vicky. No, it's not a Stanley. It's funny that you say that, Mary Jane. Sometimes I feel like you and I have a very similar, I can't even talk. Wow. Similar mind. Because I was actually going to say that when I was drinking, and then I didn't, but no, excuse me, it's not a Stanley. Hi, Island. You'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. I didn't mean it as a bad thing. I promise. Even though I put down my brain a lot, that's just because I have like a bad memory and all that stuff. It's not because of stuff like that. Your memory is Swiss cheese. I've never heard that before. That's funny. Oh, before I forget too, I was gonna say this to tell Beatrice, but again, she probably fell asleep because we were talking late last night and she couldn't fall asleep. So Anyway, but I think I broke my toe this morning. And I know that sounds weird that I'm just like, I think I broke my toe. Well, first of all, they don't do anything for stuff like that anyway, but I don't have any feeling in my feet. So, and again, a lot of the stuff that I want to talk about on here does have to do with like my health challenges and stuff like that, just because I want to build a supportive community for people who feel alone for different reasons and stuff like that. So I just want to be like open, even though I don't want to tell everything, because some of it is a little personal to be on the internet. But this, I don't have any feeling in my feet. So I took a shower, I was getting dressed, and I was putting a sock on, and all of a sudden, like, I bent my big toe, or moved my big toe, I should say, and I just heard a snap. And I was like, that's not good. So, miss you too, Vicky. Did Rob get you two staying up too late? No, actually. I went to bed. I left Rob's chat. I think it was at like 10:30, something like that. I can't remember exactly, but I know she said that she couldn't fall asleep, so I don't know if she stayed later than I did or not, though. Rhiannon, hi! Vicky wants to know if my toe is okay. Well, since I don't have any feeling in my feet, I don't know. But hopefully it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I heard a snap, which isn't usually a good thing. My legs fall asleep a lot, so I'm always paranoid I'm gonna mess up my feet. Yeah, I understand that. Yep. Hopefully it just popped. Yeah, Carol, that's what I'm hoping too. Like, because, well, I don't even know if Terry knows about this. I think it was even before I knew her, but I broke my leg like years ago. And when that happened, well, I broke my femur, which, if anybody doesn't know, it's like the big bone, like in your thigh. And I snapped it in half, and I heard it when it happened, and it was like the same sound that I heard this morning, so that's why I kind of freaked out about it a little bit. But like talking to my mom and stuff, my mom was just like, well, they don't do anything for broken toes anyways, which is true. So that's why I'm just like, whatever. My toe bone will grow back. Let's hope so. They just tape them to the next closest toe to keep it stable. That's what I thought too. And I can't even believe that I'm gonna say this on the internet, because trolls are out there and will probably make jokes out of it. But I am severely allergic to latex. And the only tape I have in my house right now has latex in it. And so I don't know why it's in my house, but I can't touch it. So I'm gonna have to get some medical tape or something. I'll look at it later and see if it has anything. I don't know. I've just been hurting myself a lot lately. I had a fall last week. I won't even get into that because if Beatrice comes in, she'll get mad at me. But yeah, I'm talented at injuring myself. I'll just say that. Vicky broke her pinky? I don't remember that. Wow. Yes, Mary Jane, I think Beatrice would be totally fine and know what to do with it. I just haven't gotten a hold of her today, so she may find out watching this. But like I said, I think I'm totally fine. I mean, a broken toe for me is probably the least of my worries. I'm sure she's okay. She's probably asleep, to be honest with you. Or, I mean, she has other patients as well, so. On the 100th day of school, it got jammed on the butt. Wow. That stinks. I figured Vicky said that. Yes, indeed. Yep. Boy, things are so relative. I have so many mental and neurological issues that other things can seem like so small compared. Yeah, I can relate to that very, very much so. I have a lot of neurological things as well, so. Oh, Catherine, I just remembered that I was supposed to tweet when I went live. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm glad you're here, obviously, considering I forgot, but I'm sorry about that. Another example of my memory. So I don't know. I didn't really have anything specific to talk about other than just giving you guys the update and everything. But as I always say, you're more than welcome to ask me questions or anything, or if you want to ask Terry, she's free to answer if she would like things about me or whatever. And then the other thing, well, hi kids, I'm back. Love you, Chris. Hi, Kestrel. Thank you for coming back. I'm sorry I was late. And Kestrel, my best friend, is in the chat. It's Terry Wilson that's in there, just so you know who she is. You're too hungover to think of anything. We're all kids here in spirit, if not our Yes. I may be turning 41, but I am still a kid. Trust me. You're a forever kid. Me too. When do you get a service puppy? Oh, I forgot you weren't in the chat because I wanted to tell you too. Ugh. Oh my God! Hi, Paul. Thank you for coming. Yay, guys! Reporting live from my sofa. If you like true crime and you're not subscribed to him, I don't even know what you're doing. He's amazing. And he's been very, very supportive of me in this journey that I've been on with YouTube and my health and everything. So please just be nice and everything. Thank you so much, Paul, for being here. I'm doing a little bit better. I know you were checking on me when I was in the hospital and stuff, and I appreciate you so much. Especially because I know you're at work and you came in. Thank you so much. Vicky says lucky to Kestrel because I want kids. Vicky wants kids already? Uh-oh. Love you too, Vicky. No kids yet for you. Thank you, Paul. Why not? No kid. You're still a kid yourself. You can't have kids yet. No. I know I'm not your mother, but Paul, if you're wondering, Terry Wilson is my best friend in real life, and her kids and her are chatting with me, so that's what I'm talking about. So okay, Vicky, whatever. I know I'm not your mom, so I can't say anything, but you're too immature for the fur kids. Okay, speaking of fur kids, Kestrel, and I'm glad Paul is here for this portion as well, because I said it at the beginning, but I wanted to mention it again for anybody who came in after me and everything, because I know I've been getting a lot of messages asking me and stuff, but so I have put the puppy on hold. I am still doing it for certain, but just like with the health complications that I've been having lately, being in and out of the hospital, and then that was one part that I didn't mention. the last time I talked about it. One of the times that I went to the hospital, it was at night, so Beatrice wasn't here, and my mom's older, so I'm not going to call her late at night to drive me to the hospital or anything like that. So I took an ambulance, and a couple of days ago, I got a bill in the mail for $900, and they took me to the next town. So being on disability, because I know I'm about to be 41 in a couple of months, and people don't understand why I don't work, but being in and out of the hospital, it's very hard to hold a job. So that's why I'm on disability right now. Or for good, probably. So I don't make a lot of money, and I mean, the state is trying to fight the bill for me, but if I end up having to pay it, there goes my savings. So, no one lets you work or have babies. Vicky, you have all the time in the world, honey. Oh, Mary Jane, thank you. It's okay. I was just shocked because I'm on like Medicare, and obviously, as I said, I am on disability and stuff like that. So, and as you guys are aware, I'm in and out of the hospital so often and everything. I've never gotten a bill like that. Thank you, Paul. I hope they're able to fight it as well. That's one of the things that I've just been a little bit stressed out about, because my caseworker just went on maternity leave. So it's just like a whole bunch of stuff happening at once. But I really do still want the puppy, and I can't wait till I'm able to get it and everything. But I also want to be fair to it as well and be healthy enough to be able to take care of it and have enough funds to be able to take care of it as well. So I had to put it on hold just for a little bit. Oh man. Gotta go do adulty things. Have a great weekend. Have a good weekend, Island. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, again, while Paul is here as well, I did mention in my last live that I do have interest in true crime and wanted to maybe get into some of that on my channel, but obviously I wouldn't be able to do it on like a consistent basis because of my health and stuff like that. There's a channel called Paul Will Slap You. Well, it's not this Paul, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, so I had talked about I wanted to get into maybe doing some true crime or like being able to talk about it when I am feeling up to it and stuff like that. And I've talked about it with Paul as well. But I didn't get into like specifics because frankly I don't like talking about it. But for those of you that do follow true crime, if you know about the Watts case that happened in my life when I was a kid, with a family friend. And for those that don't know what I'm talking about, we used to go, my family and I used to go when I was a kid to Cape Cod every year during summer vacation. And we went there, I believe I was 8. And then 6 months later, a friend of my uncle's who was on vacation with us ended up killing his wife and 2 kids. So that's where I developed my, I don't want to say interest in true crime because that sounds weird. It's more for me, and I know I've had this conversation with Paul as well, it's more the psychological aspect of it, of like, why do people do this stuff? Okay, we may have our first troll here. Let me see if I can get rid of this person. There. Okay. This is a Russian bot. I don't know. Anyway, so, I mean, I'll be 41 in June. Well, I almost just forgot my birthday. But, so this happened when I believe I was 8. I might have been 9, but I think I was 8. And that was before internet or anything like that. But there are things that you can find about it. Obviously, you can pretty much find anything on the internet, but it's not as heavily covered as it would be today. So I had thought about talking about that, but I don't even know if my family would like that. So, but that's where the like psychological aspect of it piqued my interest, because I literally went on vacation with this guy and I just didn't understand as a little kid, obviously. I mean, I still don't understand when people do that stuff, obviously, but just saying, as a child. Look at me modding for myself. I know. What sign are you? Are you asking me what sign I am? Terry and I have this conversation a lot. I'm on the cusp of Gemini and Cancer. My birthday is January. Wow. See, I don't even know my birthday today. What the heck? Wow. My birthday is June 21st. So it's summer solstice. And people always try to tell me that I'm Cancer, but long story short, at our high school, we had astronomy, we had a planetarium and everything in our high school. And my teacher asked all of us our birthday and stuff like that, and he was talking about the signs and whatnot. And I asked him one day if he could figure out what the heck I was, because I never knew, because everything you read would say something different for my particular birth date. And so he asked me like the time that I was born and everything like that. And he said that I was a Gemini. So, and I know that I have aspects of like both signs. A lot of people say that I'm more of a Cancer, but I feel like I'm more of a Gemini. So, I don't know. I mean, he could have been wrong too. I don't know. I'm just going with what I've been told. So, speaking of which, I do want to have a live for my birthday, which I know that's a couple months away, so it's weird to talk about it now, but I just wanted to mention it because I was gonna start my channel last year on my birthday, but then I was just too sick and I couldn't do it. So I want to do that this year instead, as long as I'm okay, obviously. Anything else? Sorry, my phone on my end, I don't know if you guys are seeing it, but my phone on my end has been freezing the last couple of days, and it just like froze for a second and then came back on. It was weird. But I don't know if anybody would be interested in a birthday stream either. I mean, I have no idea, but if you would or wouldn't be, you can let me know. Because I don't want to do it if it's going to be boring for people or stupid or whatever. Am I frozen? Okay, there you are. I don't know what the heck. This is silly. Whoa. Alright. See, I just got like 12 messages from the chat that I wasn't seeing before. So I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what the heck is wrong with my phone. Um, yeah, see, uh, this is, yep. My goodness, I missed all of this. Yes, I am a cusper. Um, that's a cool birthday. I the funny thing about my birthday, like I said, it's summer solstice. Um, so it's technically the longest day of the year. And so my dad jokes around that it was certainly his longest day of his life. He's joking, obviously, but just I thought that was funny. Um, anyway, I'm really into I'm into astrology too. I really am, but I just feel stupid because I'm like I can't even tell you for certain what sign I am. So I feel like I have no right to talk about it. First anniversary of your 40th birthday party. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Like I Carol, was it you that I was talking to? I can't even remember. I was talking to somebody and I was like, can we just pretend that I'm turning 40 again and do it? Because it's just kind of silly to have a 41st birthday party. But I don't know. Online party with Chrissy and B. Yes, I hope so. Um, I do know that my birthday is on a Friday this year, so that is one of Beatrice's days here. So hopefully. Celebrate the first year of starting your channel. Yes, exactly. Okay. Now, I'm almost caught up, guys. I'm sorry. Catherine, Beatrice and I have been talking about a get ready with me video. Because it would be informative to people, especially just like learning about what it's like for a disabled person to get ready and stuff like that. And obviously, you know that I love doing my makeup and stuff like that. I love doing other people's makeup as well, but doing it myself and stuff like that. Like, I've thought about showing that, but I didn't know if anybody here would be interested aside from maybe you. And I don't mean that in a bad way at all. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to bore everyone. Um, but Beatrice and I have talked about it, and we do think that it's a good idea to let people see some of that anyway. Um, get a full chart. Not everything is about your sun sign. where the planets appear in houses are really informative. Just reading about planets and houses really helps make things clear. I'm gonna have to do that because I could swear, and Terry, if you're still here, I don't know, did you take astronomy? I know you're into the sciences stuff as well, but I could have swore that he looked all of that stuff up when he was trying to search for my sign as well, just to try to give me an accurate answer. But Mary Jane, you'd be interested too. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Yeah, see, Terry, I don't remember much of it either. I just remember that he told me that I was a Gemini. And I know you and I have talked about my sign as well, and you thought I was a Gemini as well, so I don't know. I'll have to look more into the other things. I think I've gotten a reading done, but I don't know, it was all over the place, so I didn't really understand what they were saying. But there was something else that I wanted to mention on here as well, and of course I can't remember, and now I'm getting aggravated. Mathematically inclined. Nope, that's not me. I need a good interpreter. Yes, that's correct, Terry. Terry, you could probably do the whole thing for me. Math is hard, yes. Unfortunately, I know it's common for a lot of people, but especially when you have neurological disorders and stuff, supposedly like math and science are especially difficult for people, and that was definitely the case for me. So thank you, Terry. There's also, was that what I want? No. Anyway, there's also, going back to my birthday, not that it's a big deal and I know it's far away and everything, but if you guys remember from, or whoever was here, anyways, I'm a huge music person and used to sing all the time and stuff, and would love to be able to get back into that, but that's a whole other topic. There's also like, a handful of concerts I want to go to so bad this summer. I know I don't have the money for that stuff, and like, I mean, I don't even. A lot of people don't like the music that I like, so I'm getting sad, but yeah. You gotta leave? Oh no. Alright, thank you for coming, Terry and Vicky and all of you. I love you guys so much. I'll text you in a few. Okay. Bye, thank you. Kind of music do I listen to? I listen to everything pretty much except music without words. I know that sounds weird. So I don't just mean like I'm not it's not just like classical that I don't like. It's like even like techno that doesn't have any words, like I can't do it. I don't know why. Uh, but um but like again, if you have been here before, or if you know me at all, you know my favorite singer is Gavin DeGraw. But I'll listen to things like just to give you an idea of like the range. I'll listen to anything from Gavin to Bob Marley to Van Morrison, James Taylor to DMX. So I'm literally all over the place with music. Like I like most of it. And my favorite band is a Canadian band. But if you don't know, I live in Massachusetts, and they're literally playing Fenway Park on my birthday. And I don't think anybody wants to go. I asked my parents, and they're like, nope. But Catherine, I totally understand about like listening. Like, listen, and it's not even. That's why I said it's not like classical that I'm like calling out that I don't like, cause like, and I don't even know if it would be considered classical or not, but I can listen to like piano and guitar without any words, stuff like that. But like, for some reason, I just can't do the techno without any words. It's just, I think it might have something to do with my neurological issues because it literally like annoys my head. I know that sounds incredibly weird, but It does. I don't know. You should be able to go. Yeah, I would love to go. um, Modern country does the same for me. I I haven't listened to a lot of country for a while, but I used I mean, I still do actually. I love like Tim McGraw and like Shania Twain, um, Martina McBride, stuff like that. Reba. Um, but I haven't really listened to a lot of new music for a couple of years. I don't know why. I just I don't know. I can't listen to some music because it sounds flat, and after I got magnetic brain stimulation, it sounded fluffy for a while. That makes sense. Like, yeah. It, you don't think certain things will affect your mind or brain or whatever, but so many things, like random things, do. Catherine, I agree. Um, Mary Jane. I never got into that either. What Canadian band do you like on Canadian? Uh, uh, I'm probably gonna get laughed at, but it's fine. Whatever. It's Bare Naked Ladies. Good music. Yes, good music. And Bare Naked Ladies, they have a soft spot in my heart. Jesus, try to say that 5 times fast. Um, I grew up listening to them, and they were the first quote unquote celebrities that I met. Um, and they were just like the nicest people, like, because I met them when I was like 16. And so for me, it was a big deal back then, and I couldn't believe that they were so nice. And they make the shows that they do so fun, and I just, because I mean, if you know me at all, you know that I have a sense of humor. I like to laugh most of the time. Um, and the lead singer is absolutely hysterical. So, there's a Community joke about them. Oh no, I'm scared. I've seen them at folk festivals. They are so fun. They are fun. I love them so much. They had good songs in the 90s, but I don't know much about them. Yeah, my favorites are from back in the 90s, and early 2000s. But they came out with a new record like a couple of months ago. I haven't even listened to it yet. I'm not even gonna lie. But just because I've liked them for so long and loved their music from before, like I know that they perform the old stuff too. And again, not to keep repeating about my birthday or anything, but I'm about to turn 41 and I've never even been to Fenway Park. And my hospital, as much time as I've spent there, is about a mile away, I want to say. Maybe two. And I've never been there, so like the opportunity to go to a concert at Fenway, that's my favorite band, on my birthday, I just feel like it would be so cool. But it is what it is. It would be cool if I got to go, it really would. But like, I mean, I should have said this before Terry left, but like she's got the 3 kids and stuff, so it's not like she can like drop everything and go to a concert some night. And like Beatrice does not listen to that type of music at all, so I would feel, and Terry not really either, I don't think so. I would feel bad having people go that wouldn't enjoy it like I would. So, but and as everybody knows, I would probably be saying sorry all night long because I would feel bad if somebody went that didn't really want to go. It would definitely be cool if I found somebody that would want to go, but can you get a temporary care worker for the evening? I technically probably could, but I think that would upset Beatrice because she would be willing to go with me, even though she would probably hate every minute of it. She's just like that she would want me to go. But again, I don't want to bring somebody there that's going to hate every minute of it. That's just not, like, I just don't want to do that. But drag her uncle there. I don't think that would happen. That would be fun, but I don't think that would happen. I don't even know if Uncle knows who I am. But yeah. Bea would be teasing me about saying, well, actually, she probably wouldn't be teasing me. She'd probably be yelling at me because she's getting really tired of it. Okay, he knows who I am. Okay. I feel bad I haven't been to his Friday night. I am all over the place today. Jeez, sorry guys. There I go again. um, I haven't been to his Monday night streams in a while because of being in and out of the hospital, and I keep falling asleep early on Mondays, and it's really getting annoying to me because I want to be there. I'm low-key famous? Absolutely not. Not at all. He would understand. I'm sure he would understand, like, um, but, and that's another thing, too, with my channel, like, yes, I did start it to raise awareness and stuff like that, but like I said, there are other things that I want to do as well on here, but I want it to be like a supportive place. Like, I consider like every one of you that's here right now, you guys are all my friends, and I would never say differently, but I want, like, if new people join or anything like that, I just want this to be a safe, supportive community for anybody to join and, like, just feel safe and accepted for who they are, no matter what. But I don't want people to think that I'm sharing my story to get, like, pity type of attention, because that's not at all what I have in mind. Like, that's not, I don't want that at all. I don't need people to feel sorry for me. I've had this for my entire life. I don't know any different. So it's weird for me when people feel sorry for me. But at the same time, I do recognize the fact that I am different from quote unquote normal people. And that's why, like, I want, and I do know what it feels like to not be accepted and stuff like that. So that's why I want to do this. We do not need mean people here. You're right, Kestrel. Mean people are not allowed. I hate pity. I hate pity too. It drives me nuts. There are direct flights from Edmonton to Boston. My brother took his doctorate at Harvard Medical. His permanent residence was Edmonton. Oh, Beatrice has texted me. She just woke up. I wish I could answer her, but I don't think I can without getting out of here. Awareness is good. You don't need folks to jump on a pity party. Empathy and compassion are important, though. Yes, I completely agree with you, Kestrel. That's exactly, you put it so much more eloquently than I did. Thank you. But yeah, awareness is the opposite of pity. Okay, that's good. No, some people just assume that, like, and my family was kind of worried about that as well. Well, my mom was worried that people were going to be, like, really rude to me, which I expected to happen anyways, because it's happened my whole life. So what else is new? I don't, whatever. Um, but I just, I don't want to come off in any way that that's what I'm looking for, because it's not at all. I genuinely just want to educate and to build a community that supports each other. Mary Jane, yes, that's true too. Yes. I'm trying to figure out if I can. um, doesn't look like I can respond to her while I'm live, but um, your other spina bifida friend always got mad if we treated him any differently than anyone else. See, this is another reason why I like having Beatrice here, because she can like back me up when I say um I get extremely frustrated with myself when I can't do something, and like even my neighbors that live down the hallway, they'll come over every once in a while, and like if I'm struggling in like the littlest thing, or like for instance my ice maker loves to splatter ice all over the place and stuff, so I had ice all over my floor one day, and the guy was trying to pick it up for me, and I was like, no, 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 don't do that, don't do that. And he's like, do you let anyone help you ever? And like I appreciate that I have somebody like Beatrice to help me for the things that I can't do and stuff, but I also get very irritated with myself that I can't do it. And um that's something that I'm trying to stop, but it's not going so well. Because I'm just so stubborn that I try to do things even though I know I shouldn't, but I try. And that's how I ended up having the fall last week as well. I dropped my mail on the floor, and Beatrice was already on her way here. If I had waited like 15 minutes, she would have been here, could have gotten it for me. But no, I had to be stubborn and pick it up off of the floor. And I forgot to put my brakes on my wheelchair, and I fell out of my wheelchair onto the floor. So, stuff like that. Like, and again, I'm not telling that story for pity or anything like that. I'm telling it because I'm trying to get better at giving myself a break as well. Because I know deep down that, like, if I can't even be not supportive, but like empathetic or whatever to myself or understanding to myself, I'm not going to be very good at trying to build a supportive community, which is really what I want to do. So, feel free to tell me to stop it if you ever hear me putting myself down. If I let them do it, I'm doing them a favor. I can try to think that way. I don't know how well it'll go for me, but Carol can tell you I'm not always very nice to myself. My mother has even started to get annoyed with me as well. She'll be like, "Oh, will you just give it a rest already?" I'm like, "Sorry, Mom." Ice and spice. I do agree. So, somebody said a minute ago that between the apologies and not giving yourself any grace. Yeah. Yep. That's me. I am trying, especially with the apologies, because I know I'm annoying people at this point. Um, it's just such a habit, and I don't know how to break it. Like, I don't know. I'm trying. I really, really am trying. Um, but hold on. I am. Be right back. Oh no. Hold on. Sorry. I'm back. I didn't know it was gonna kick me out, and I was sending